She gave him everything, her heart, her career, her trust. And when he left, he tried to take everything too. This is the story of how Mary J. Blige survived the betrayal that nearly destroyed her and came back stronger than ever. Before she was the queen of hip-hop soul, Mary J. Blige was just a girl from Yonkers, carrying more pain than fame. Growing up in the projects, music was her escape. Pain shaped her voice. Heartbreak fueled her lyrics. But no amount of success could protect her from the heartbreak that was waiting. In 2003, Mary married Kendu, a man she believed was different, someone who would love her, not hurt her. He wasn't just her husband, he became her manager, her business partner, her protector. For a while, it seemed like a fairy tale. Hit after hit, sold out tours, Grammy Awards. Mary credited Kendu for helping her heal, but behind the scenes, cracks were forming. Whispers of Kendu cheating with younger women, spending Mary's money on lavish gifts for someone else, pushing her into bad business deals, slowly controlling everything. Mary stayed silent. She had fought so hard for peace. She couldn't admit, even to herself, that her dream was crumbling. In 2016, the truth exploded. Mary filed for divorce, and the man she once loved turned into a ruthless opponent. Kendu demanded $130,000 a month in spousal support, claiming that he deserved the lifestyle Mary had built, claiming he was entitled to the luxury, the fame, the power, even though he hadn't earned it. He said Mary's success depended on him, that without him, she was nothing. It wasn't just about money, it was psychological warfare, an attempt to tear down everything Mary had fought to build. Mary was devastated, broken emotionally, struggling financially, forced to keep working, touring, recording, performing, just to stay afloat. In interviews, you could hear the pain in her voice. "I had to do what I had to do to survive," she said. Every show was a lifeline. Every song was a scream for survival. But Mary J. Blige is made of something different. Instead of letting the betrayal destroy her, she turned her pain into power. Her album, Strength of a Woman, wasn't just a record. It was her life story, a testament to a woman who refused to be broken. She stepped into acting, starred in hit shows, launched her own businesses, built an empire on her own terms. And when she hit the stage at the Super Bowl halftime show, the world saw it. A woman who had walked through fire and came out shining brighter than ever. Today, Mary J. Blige is more than a survivor. She's a force, a living, breathing symbol of resilience, a legend who rewrote her own story on her terms. No man controls her destiny. No betrayal defines her legacy. After the bitter divorce battle, Kendu thought he had won. He demanded $130,000 a month in spousal support. He believed he could drain Mary's fortune, the same fortune she built from blood, sweat, and tears. But Mary fought back. In court, she exposed his reckless spending, his infidelities, his betrayal. She refused to be his cash machine. In the end, the judge sided with Mary. Kendu's outrageous demands were slashed. He was awarded a fraction of what he asked for, just $30,000 a month for a limited time. And once Mary proved that Kendu was more liability than asset, even that support was cut off. Mary walked away. No alimony, no chains, free. And she didn't just survive, she thrived. She exploded onto the screen with her powerhouse role as Monet Tejada in Power Book 2, Ghost. Critics called her performance magnetic, fierce, unforgettable. Mary wasn't just singing about strength anymore. She was living it, showing the world what real power looks like. She became an entrepreneur, launched her own wine brand, Sun Goddess, built new businesses, took full control of her music, her image, her empire. And when she stood on the Super Bowl halftime stage, decked in white, radiating royalty, the world saw it too. She was no longer the woman crying over betrayal. She was the woman who conquered it. Mary J. Blige didn't just escape the wreckage. She turned it into a launch pad, a blueprint for every woman who's ever been betrayed. A reminder that pain is temporary, but royalty is forever. If you felt Mary's strength, if you know what it's like to rise after being broken, drop a crown emoji in the comments, tell your story, and make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because here, we honor the ones who rise, no matter how hard they fall.